Welcome back to Sir Boats Yacht, where we dive deep into the world of unique vessels, both big and small. Today we're setting our sights on a compact but charming cruiser that's been turning heads for years. The Ranger Tug R-21EC may not be the biggest tug-style boat out there, but what it lacks in size it makes up for in timeless design, practical amenities, and sheer personality. This little workhorse has won over boating enthusiasts with its old-school aesthetics, dependable engineering, and a layout that's been carefully thought out to suit everything from leisurely day trips to cozy weekend escapes. The Ranger Tug R-21EC is the perfect example of a boat that understands its purpose. It's built for calm cruising, relaxed exploration, and the kind of intimate boating experience that brings you closer to the water and nature. Its classic lines are inspired by traditional Bristol Bay trawlers, which were known for their stout seaworthiness and efficient designs. The designers at Ranger Tugs have borrowed from that tradition and given it a modern twist, blending vintage charm with current-day comfort. This tug measures 21 feet in length overall, with a beam of just under 7 feet, making it a trailerable vessel that opens up a world of cruising destinations. The compact size is one of its standout features, allowing it to sneak into quiet anchorages, navigate narrow waterways, and tuck easily into a backyard dock or storage area. With a dry weight of around 2,750 pounds, it's light enough to be trailered by a wide range of vehicles and launched at most standard boat ramps. The hull is a modified V, which provides a stable ride even in moderate chop. While it's not meant for offshore adventures or breaking speed records, this hull shape gives the R-21EC a nice balance between efficiency and comfort at displacement speeds. The fiberglass construction feels solid, and the molded rub rail adds a touch of extra protection when docking. The long keel improves tracking and makes it easier for beginners to maintain a steady course. Let's talk about the exterior design, because this is where the R-21EC really sets itself apart from the crowd. With its salty tugboat silhouette, pronounced bow-high pilothouse, and prominent funnel-style mast, this boat looks like it belongs in a postcard from the Pacific Northwest. The lines are soft and purposeful, giving the vessel a friendly, approachable feel. From the glossy gelcoat to the stainless steel hardware, everything looks well finished and thoughtfully placed. Stepping aboard via the swim step at the stern, you'll notice that every inch of deck space is used efficiently. The cockpit is small but functional, offering enough room for a pair of folding chairs and a cooler or two. There's a full canvas enclosure option, which turns the cockpit into a weatherproof extension of the cabin for those cooler or drizzly days. You can imagine pulling up to a quiet dock, tying off, and enjoying a morning coffee right here with just the sound of gulls in the distance. Up front, the foredeck is accessible via wide side decks with tall safety railings, making it easy to move around while underway or when anchoring. A solid anchor pulpit with an electric windlass is available as an option, and the cleats are all well placed and sturdy for quick and secure mooring. This is a boat designed to make every task on deck feel manageable and low stress. Now let's step inside the cabin and see what the R-21EC has to offer. Beneath its vintage exterior, the pilothouse door swings open easily, revealing an inviting and surprisingly spacious interior. Thanks to the boat's tall cabin height and thoughtful layout, the EC in the model name stands for extended cabin, and that's a key feature here, giving the R-21EC an edge over many other boats in its size class. At the helm, you'll find a captain's chair with good visibility in all directions and a traditional wooden steering wheel that adds to the boat's nostalgic vibe. The dash is tidy and includes analog gauges as well as space for a chart plotter or multifunction display depending on your electronics setup. There's a single lever control for throttle and shift, as well as switches for bilge pumps, lights, and accessories. The simplicity of the helm is part of its charm and also makes it an ideal platform for newer boaters to gain confidence. Across from the helm is a small companion seat, and between the two seats is standing headroom for most adults. The interior is trimmed in warm teak accents and offers a cozy nautical atmosphere that instantly puts you in a relaxed frame of mind. Windows surround the cabin, offering panoramic views and flooding the space with natural light. They can be opened for ventilation and come with curtains for privacy when needed. The main cabin includes a compact galley area on the port side just aft of the helm. It's equipped with a single-burner alcohol stove, a stainless steel sink with pressurized freshwater, and a 12V refrigerator or icebox depending on the configuration. It's not a gourmet setup, but it's perfectly adequate for brewing coffee, heating soup, or prepping a light meal during your outing. There are storage compartments tucked in below and behind the galley, which help keep essentials organized. Sleeping arrangements are handled by the V-berth forward, which comfortably accommodates 2 adults for overnight stays. The cushions are thick and supportive, and there's room for storage beneath the berth as well. The space doubles as a lounge area during the day and transforms easily into a cozy bed when the sun sets. Overhead lighting and reading lamps add a touch of convenience and charm. Behind the helm and to starboard you'll find the boat's head compartment, which houses a portable marine toilet or porta potty. It's a simple setup but perfectly adequate for day cruising or overnighting, and helps make the R-21EC more self-sufficient for those who want to stay out longer without relying on shore facilities. Some owners opt to add a privacy curtain or upgrade to a permanently plumbed head if they're using the boat for extended trips. Now let's look under the engine hatch, which is located just beneath the cockpit sole. The Ranger Tug R-21EC is powered by a Yanmar 3YM30 diesel engine which delivers 30 horsepower. This is a well-respected workhorse of a motor known for reliability, efficiency, and ease of maintenance. It's not going to break any speed records, but that's not what this boat is about. Instead, it offers dependable cruising at a leisurely 6 to 8 knots with a top speed in the ballpark of 10 knots. The 18-gallon fuel tank gives the R-21EC a generous range, especially considering its efficient diesel engine. At cruising speeds you can expect to cover over 100 nautical miles on a single tank, which opens up a lot of options for inland and coastal cruising. Whether you're exploring rivers, lakes, bays, or island hopping along a quiet shoreline, this boat gives you the freedom to roam without constantly worrying about refueling. Handling is another high point for this little tug. The long keel and rudder configuration help it track straight even at slow speeds, and the steering feels responsive though appropriately weighted for a displacement hull. Both thrusters are optional and can be a welcome addition for those who plan to do a lot of docking solo or in tight quarters. The R-21EC isn't meant to plane but instead glides through the water smoothly, giving you time to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. What makes the Ranger Tug R-21EC truly special though is its ability to inspire a certain kind of boating lifestyle. This is a boat for those who enjoy slow mornings on quiet water, for people who find joy in navigating back channels and anchoring in hidden coves. It's not flashy or oversized, but it turns heads wherever it goes because of its character and thoughtful design. It's a conversation starter, a head turner, and a platform for creating unforgettable memories. There's also a strong community of Ranger Tug owners who frequently share tips, modifications, and cruising stories online and in person. This network can be a big plus for new owners, providing advice, support, and inspiration for how to make the most of their little tug. Some owners add solar panels, custom canvas enclosures, upgraded electronics, or even wind generators to make their R-21EC even more self-reliant and adventure-ready. If you're the kind of boater who values simplicity, comfort, and personality in your vessel, the R-21EC might just be your perfect match. It's affordable to own, relatively low maintenance, and built by a company with a solid reputation for quality and support. The craftsmanship is evident in every detail, from the wood accents in the cabin to the clean gelcoat lines on the exterior. It's the kind of boat that invites you aboard and makes you want to stay a while. For solo cruisers, couples, or small families, the R-21EC offers a level of intimacy that's hard to find in larger boats. You're always close to the water, close to your gear, and close to the people you're sharing the trip with. That makes for a more connected kind of boating experience, one where every sunrise feels earned and every sunset feels personal. And let's not forget the pride that comes with owning something that looks this unique. People love to wave at tugboats, and with the R-21EC you'll get plenty of friendly waves. Whether you're pulling into a marina or idling past a dockside restaurant, it brings smiles not just to the people on board but to those who see it glide by. So whether you're upgrading from a day boat, downsizing from something larger, or just entering the world of cruising, the Ranger Tug R-21EC is worth a serious look. It blends tradition with innovation, practicality with charm, and solitude with social potential, all in a package that's ready to hit the water with minimal fuss and maximum joy. Thanks for joining us today here on Sir Boats Yacht. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Ranger Tug R-21EC, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow boating enthusiasts. We've got plenty more boat reviews and maritime adventures coming your way, so stay tuned, and until next time, may your waters be calm and your tugboat dreams ever strong.